What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Outset Videocast, and welcome back to another Throwback Thursday video. Before I get into this, let's just talk about some news. Please subscribe if you have not yet. It's really important that you subscribe, guys. Turn on notifications. Just please do that, please. If you're not subscribed, please go down there, click that subscribe button. It would really be appreciated by me if you would. Obviously, I live in New Jersey, and yesterday, Governor Phil Murphy of New Jersey announced that we're going to be shut down for another 30 days. So that really sucks. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but hopefully some things will open up. It doesn't really affect much. I kind of expected it to be. He still says he's going to allow some things to open, so I'm a little disappointed when I first heard it, but I heard some things that he said he's still going to allow some things to open, but just wanted to share my thoughts on that. Disappointed. But not really that surprised, to be honest. But as I said, I heard he's gonna open up some things up. Let's get into baseball side of things. Major League Baseball, obviously they had this little proposal around. First of all, Trevor Plouffe said earlier this week, which is not a guy I trust. Obviously, you're familiar with that name. Hit that walk-off home run against the Dodgers in 2018, I think it was. Yeah, 18. Played for the Phillies, obviously, but he said on Twitter that he heard somewhere that the Major League Baseball is going to start the season July 1st and they're going to have spring training resume on June 10th. Then we heard it from Joe Girardi, and then we heard it from Jeff Passan, and we also heard from CBS Sports. And it's pretty much, it's going to be official, but it's not really official. But the plan is to have spring training resume on June 10th, and we're going to have opening day on July 1st. So they're going to submit the plan to the Players Union, and next week it should be official. They're probably going to announce it. So happy to hear about this. I like this plan a lot. But the nice thing is the thing I understand is, why do we need to resume spring training? Let's go right into the season. I'd rather have regular season baseball back on June 10th. What I think they're going to do is just go down there and play in Florida June 10th. July 1st, I think they're going to be at Citizens Bank Park, guys. Don't quote me on that, but honestly, if you're going to start playing in July, I said this. Even if I remember back in the day when we thought that baseball was going to come back in May this month. Well, I said in July they should go back to their home stadiums, and they probably will. They're probably going to start baseball in their home stadiums. Again, I could be wrong, but I think I'm probably right. I think that's probably what's going to happen. So, without any further ado, let's get right into this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. So, the first throwback video we're going to be showing is from July 19th, 2015. Jeff Franco, if you remember that name, bounced around a lot of different teams in the AL East, was with the Braves, who grew up around that area, with the Mets, with that triple play. Was with Marlins for a very short period of time. I believe that was in 2016, after he was traded away from the Braves. That was when he retired in 2016. Well, he belted a 2-run walk-off home run against A.J. Ramos of the Miami Marlins to give the Phillies an 8-7 win over the Marlins. Check this video out. Tom McCarthy. This was a pretty good call by T-Mac. Look how many people are in the stands. Like, nobody's there. Check this out.
In the air to left center field, way back there. How about a walk-off home run? Jeff Franco. He is learning to be a hero here in Philly.
I actually was not watching that live. I was actually just sitting on my phone. I think that was 5 years ago. I can't believe that. I remember I got the notification that Jeff Franco had a walk-off home run. Obviously, the Phillies were pretty bad during that period of time, so it didn't really mean much. But I think that we swept them out that series, I believe. So that was pretty big. The next clip we're going to be showing is from August 4th, 2015. Mr. Maikel Franco belts a grand slam to break the tie 5-1 against the Los Angeles Dodgers. That was the same game that Jimmy Rollins, who returned to Philadelphia, I believe that was a hanging breaking ball. Crushed it. He waited on it, and you hang it, you bang it. Check it out.
In the air to left field. Going back on it is Ethier. Back to the wall. It is gone! Grand slam, Maikel Franco!
You see the pitcher's frustration there. I was watching that one live. I was watching that one live. Next clip we're going to be showing is from September 14, 2015. This is a pretty satisfying home run to watch. As Freddie Galvis homers off of Jonathan Papelbon to tie the game at 7 in the bottom of the 10th inning. I despise Jonathan Papelbon. That was his first blown save of the year. Had a lot of success with the Phillies. Was the all-time saves leader. Gets traded over to the Nationals. Nick Pivetta was in that deal. If you're not aware of that, gets traded over to the Washington Nationals. Does absolutely garbage. Spends about a year and a half there. He eventually gets released the next year. Got in a fight with Bryce Harper. Just not a good clubhouse guy. This is a pretty satisfying home run to watch. Papelbon, came back to Philly, just trashing the Philadelphia fans. Obviously did the inappropriate thing back in 2014. Obviously, did the I don't want to say it, but I think people know what I'm talking about. Did a rude gesture, inappropriate gesture to the fans. I don't think I need to say anymore. So check this home run out. Freddie Galvis homering off of Jonathan Papelbon.
In the air to right field. Going back on it is Harper, and we are tied up here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Freddie Galvis, a solo home run. It's a 7-7 ball game.
Papelbon's he's just a jerk. I don't like him. I mean, he's not very likable. Came over from Boston, signed that free agent deal. Not a very likable guy. Next clip we're going to be showing is from May 17, 2016. Tommy Joseph. Do you remember Mr. Tommy Joseph? Spent 16 and 17 with the Phillies. He hits a laser home run off of the foul pole for his first big league home run against the Miami Marlins. He hit it off the little net of the foul pole. Check this out.
That one's lined down the left field line. It is gone! Just inside the fair pole. Tommy Joseph's first major league home run is a bullet, and it gives the Phils a 1-0 lead.
Kick mule.
I mean, that was a laser. Obviously got the silent treatment going in the dugout, of course. Of course, after every home run, you get the silent treatment if your first big league home run. So that was pretty cool. I did not mind Tommy Joseph. Obviously not really a long-term answer here, but he did pretty well when he was here. So next clip we're going to be showing is from May 30th, 2016. Tyler Cadell made a lot of good throws in his time with the Phillies. Obviously, been I think only 16 with us. He was a good defensive player. I mean, he even started off with a bang. Obviously, he was DFA'd, I believe, in the spring training of 2017. Went to the Reds, I believe, and I don't know where he went. He bounced around. I don't know if he's even playing anymore, at least not professionally. Tyler Cadell catches a ball at left field. Danny Murphy hits a fly ball to left field. He catches it. Bryce Harper, I don't know what he was doing there. Obviously, this is at that time when Harper was on the Washington Nationals, obviously, since it's 2016. Harper gets caught up between the bases. Cadell just throws a laser from left field to double off Bryce Harper. Check this out. This is great.
Curveball out toward left center field. Goodell on the run. He gets there. And Harper is late to get back to first. The throw, he is out at first base. Tyler Goodell does it again. 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning.
Now this was a play I was watching live. Prior to that, Bryce Harper was actually hit by a pitch, so I think he was a little bit sore. So I think the Phillies were able to take advantage of that. He was hit by a pitch, I forget where, but I think his leg was hurting, so he couldn't really run full speed back to the bases. And Tyler Cadell was able to nab Bryce Harper. It's amazing how much younger Harper looks there. So next clip we're going to be showing is from August 1st, 2015. Odubel Herrera crushes a home run into the second deck in right field to extend the Phillies' lead 6-5 over the Atlanta Braves. Odubel Herrera, I didn't know he had it in him. I mean, that ball was just absolutely just creamed. Imagine sitting up there and having a ball come up to you. Just sitting. I talked about that with Ryan Howard. Imagine sitting up in those upper decks, just sitting there, and then all of a sudden the ball comes flying up at you. It's pretty cool. You got to be careful of. It's not the safest thing. You got to be paying attention. But check this home run out.
Bullpen right now.
That ball is deep, and it's not coming back. That's a long home run for Odubel Herrera. 6-2 Phillies.
Very long.
Wow.
Even the teammates were just reacting to it like, oh my gosh. Odubel Herrera obviously, got himself in trouble, not with the Phillies anymore. Obviously, it was DFA'd. Obviously, he's still technically in the organization. He's obviously done. His days are done. So, next clip we're going to be showing, the last clip we're going to be showing is from October 3rd, 2015. Maikel Franco returns from the disabled list with a home run to center field to make it a 3-1 ball game. I was not watching this live. Obviously, this is at the end of the year. Franco was hit by a pitch against Jeremy Hellickson and the Arizona Diamondbacks, broke his wrist, spent a lot of time out, and he returned with a bang to center field. Check this out.
For an infield single, but 6-3, and he drills that one to center field. Ozuna going back on it, turns his back up over his head. That ball is gone! Straight away, center field, Maikel Franco. Home run number 14 of the season.
Yep, so nice home run to watch. Greg Murphy with the call. Yeah, his home run calls are not great. But anyway, good guy, but that's not great. So that's going to do it, guys, for the Throwback Thursday video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please smash a like on this video. Please tell your friends about these videos. Please follow me on Instagram, at Phillies Hot Stove and at Harper Fanatics. Bryce Harper liked my comment. He went through and liked some comments. He's interacting with the fans more. I commented on his post, I believe it was a couple days ago. I said, yes, Bryce. And he liked my comment on Harper Fanatics. So I was not the only one who got a like on a comment. Philly Crew, another Philly page, and I think a few others, and some people like some personal accounts did. So Bryce Harper went through and liked some comments, which he never ever does. And I encourage him to keep doing that because it's good to interact with the fans. I talked about it, how he struggles to interact with the fans, and he seems to be doing a much better job with the live stream. He did a story time. He did a 2-hour interview with Barstool Sports. I'm a huge Dave Portnoy fan. If you do not know, I love his pizza reviews. He's like such a funny guy. I understand he could be vulgar at times, but that guy's hilarious. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Please call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, philliesHotStove@gmail.com. Please subscribe, guys. It's very important you do subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you know when the video is coming. So please smash the like once again. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy. Once again, I'm Luke, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out, guys. See you next Thursday.